Oh my god. Oh, hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you can see that is empty, right? Because there's books on there, right? And you know what it is? The last year, the book haul of 2024, the last one's crazy to say of this year. This year was wild. Like, I don't even know what to say because there were so many tears shed this year, so many happy things, happy moments, a lot of exciting things. But then towards the end of this year, we all know what happened. We all know what's still going on. I'm trying not to get too emotional. She's emo. Anyways, so as always, I'm going to do them in order of which I gotten them and received-ish, and to mention where I got them from, because as well too, my birthday was in November. So some of these books are birthday books that some of y'all gifted me. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, let's just get into it because this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a talkative video, knowing me, because I yap too much. So this was a pre-order a while back, and y'all know how I feel about the series. If you don't know, just know that this has my soul and is my top series. Like, I recommend it so much, even though it's a traumatizing book, but like, it's so good with the politics, the world, the characters, and just the flow of everything, to me at least. Like, I have a whole series. It's like the first video technically on my channel here because I deleted my old videos because problematic authors, and I don't want people to know me from seeing that and like, ugh, those were faces, y'all. Anyways, people change, and as well too, information wise of the world and everything, so don't support some of those authors. But the special deluxe edition of The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, it's so stunning. I'm sure some of y'all have seen it. I got it for really cheap because I had done it during the hardback sale. I had points as well saved up, so from Barnes obviously, so it was really cheap because for retail price it was like 45 bucks. I think I got it for like 20 something dollars. It's basically like a normal hardcover, right? I beat the system. Anyways, this is so stunning. Take off the dust jacket for you. The naked hardback. Y'all, I've been wanting a special edition of The Poppy War because I love the series so much. I know there's like another special edition, but it's so expensive. I'm not paying my kidneys for that, and it's naked on the back. It even has a tassel with sprayed edges, fire edges. So yeah, the inside, I'm gonna cry thinking about the series because it's so freaking good. These poor kids, like, crazy that some of this stuff is happening even still to this day. It's crazy, you know. But yeah, there's even artwork in each chapter as well. I don't want to spoil it because like, y'all need to read it. Oh my god, like, now I can see how these characters look like. It's crazy to me. Look at Ren. Look at Ren. I haven't even looked through it because I don't want to like open it and mess up the sprayed edges, so I'm gonna look up like pictures online. But yeah, this was like a little treat to myself. And as well too, that was like her first series that blew up too. At first it took a while for her to blow up with that series, but once it did, it skyrocketed, and there's a reason why. Next up as well is another special deluxe special edition for a series I have not read yet. For shame, Steph, for shame. I will this year. Maybe I'll do a reading vlog. It is a very old series, popular series way back then, and popular even still to this day. And I think there's even a new book, special edition of another book within the series. So it is by an author I already met as well too this year, Tahara Mafi Shatter Me. This is obviously this pretty edition. I never got to read this series back then. I think too because the covers back then. So yeah. But I'm going to read it this year. I promise I will. And there's a quote on here that says, "I spent my life folded beneath the pages of books." This is so stunning, and I love the cover because blue is my favorite color, obviously, if you cannot tell. And this specific color shade of blue is so stunning. Like, this is kind of like my shade, like periwinkle, like blue color, favorite. And then Shatter Me in gold, nothing on the back. Inside it says, "I am not insane." And then the very back, the same thing, "I am not insane." And then too, on the sprayed pages, it says the same thing. It says, "I spent my life folded between the pages of books." So yeah, don't know when I'm gonna read the series, but I have this edition, which is so pretty. Like, I don't even know if there's anything special inside the book, like if there's pictures or anything, but I don't think there is. But I'm hoping to read the series this year. I promise y'all. I'll even do like a reading vlog if I have to, if y'all want. I'm hoping it's still my cup of tea, because some books sometimes when I read them from like back then are like kind of cringe to me now, but I'm hoping it will not be. We'll see. Next up, this is another special edition. Y'all, I'm telling you, I spent so much on special editions. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, it's a UK edition, correction. This is a UK edition, and I got it signed by Miss Gong when I went to go see her in November during the book festival here in Austin, Texas. So, Chloe Gong's buy listings to match my other one of Immortal Longing's UK one, because I just love this cover more. The back has a quote in here, I'm guessing, because I haven't read it yet. So, love is destruction, power restores all. I'm gonna read this one, hopefully this year sometime. Don't know. Probably not in January for sure, because I already made a TBR video. That's probably out before this one. Not sure. It's just orange. And then here is the spine. She is a moment. I don't think she's gonna focus because of my tattoo, but there's nothing even on the back either. But inside, oh my god, queen! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. She's a moment. I love it. I had to get it. And of course, too, like I mentioned, I saw her. So I got like a free art print. I already have this one from Immortal Longings. And then in here, it's signed by Chloe when I went to see her. She's so funny. I love her so much. I can't wait to read the next book. Oh. Next up, I bought this for myself for my birthday month because I was also having a crappy week during that day. So I treated myself as well too for like an early birthday present for that, because I survived because overtime at my work. So I bought two actually. One of them is a special edition, and of course too, I saw the author, I believe that month too, in November, towards the end or beginning of December, I can't remember. So it's signed, but yeah, it's a special edition as well, paperback from it's the Hurricane Wars. Ooh, she's so pretty. I love this paperback. She's a moment. And then the back, so pretty. But yeah, like I said, I got it signed by her. I didn't get it personalized on this copy, so it's on another one, but I got it signed. So pretty. Like, it even is sprayed on the bottom. She's a moment. I'm pretty sure you can hear the wind blower, but I'm not stopping because it's gonna get dark soon because Texas and time change. So, next up, I got Aiden Thomas's Celestial Monsters. I did not get this signed because I forgot to bring it with me to the festival, and I only went one day, which was on Saturday with Zaylee and some other people I hanged out with and met. So, this one is not signed, sadly, by Aiden Thomas, but this is the Barnes edition to match the Sunbury Trials Barnes & Noble edition I got at Half Price Books, which that one is signed. And Cemetery Boys is signed, but not Celestial Monsters. I'm such a dum-dum. Next up, I believe this one... Did I get this one from someone, or did I buy this for myself? I think I bought this for myself with a Barnes & Noble gift card my boyfriend gave me, which was TGCF theme. He knows. But Joanne He's Sound the Gong, so I can read the second one of the series, which is Strike the Zither. So I have the first one already for a long time, and I figure I get Sound the Gong because before it goes out in paperback, why not we get the hardcover? So I used a card on this. So I got this at Barnes, obviously. But yeah, I can't wait to read this one. It's so good. I've been seeing like clips of like reels and stuff Joanne He has done. I've met Joanne He too as well at the last year's book festival, I believe. So that was crazy, but went ahead and got this one. And as well too with that card, I got Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation, aka MDZS, Volume 3, because I need this Dame, and I have it now completed. Oh, because I already read the first one this year in 2024, and I'm hoping to read the second one in 2025, and then so on forth in 2025. But I didn't have this one. I had everything else but the third one. So yeah, I went ahead and got it. I can't wait. And this cover is kind of scaring me because, Wei Wuxian, what are you doing? And why does lonnggg look... What is this on the back? Oh, that's what they look like? Kind of spoiling myself. We're gonna put this away, but yes, I got this as well with the Barnes & Noble gift card my boyfriend got me for my birthday. And then I got this, but I know I got this at Barnes, so yeah, which is Guardian by Priest. This is volume 2 of the Danmei, which I have 1 and 3, but I don't have volume 2. But now, obviously, I do. So next up, I know these are getting to like the birthday presents. I believe this one. Where's the note? Okay, this one is from Yora actually. So I have the note here for safekeeping. I'm gonna put it in my little journal, but I wanted to keep it to make sure I know who gifted it to me while I do this. But it's Villains Are Destined to Die, Volume 3. I now have 3. It's been so long since I read this series. I need to go back and reread and binge them to get to this one because I kind of forgot a bit of what's happening within the series. But this is a beautiful manhwa. It's so pretty of, like, you know, this girl getting isekai'd into this game that she was playing. Yeah, she's trying not to die, trying to win their points. So good, because she doesn't know whether or not she dies or not. So this is like high stakes as well. I'm trying to make them fall in love with her. So it's fun, it's good. I really love the art style, like I said, the coloring. It's so freaking good. I love the story so far a lot too. And the covers are to die for. What do you mean? But yeah, thank you so much, Yora, for this for my birthday. Next up, I got this at the book festival actually. And of course too, I know it's by Wednesday Books, which is under SMP, but I'm promoting some authors under SMP that are person of color and part of the LGBT, everything, like those kinds of authors, not just Caucasian authors. I want to voice out those authors that are, you know, gonna have a hard time within 2025 because of our freaking election. So yeah, so that's why I'm promoting this author, because they need to be heard, their voices need to be shouted more than ever. I'm getting emotional. Can y'all see how much this affects me? Because whoo. But it's by Johnny Garza Villa, Canto Contigo, their newest release. I cannot wait to read it so much. I love the colors so much. And I was telling Johnny too, like, did you notice like it's a heart around them with the flowers? Because that is such a cute little detail. And as well too, with like mariachi in it. I cannot wait, because as well too, I used to play the trumpet in band, so like, you know, it's like an instrument in mariachi, so it's like, ooh, I can't wait. And music was my thing because I did choir as well, so it's like, I can't wait to read this. And I love the color of this cover so much. Like, you don't see this type of like color duo together. It's so pretty, it's so unique. I love it a lot. So yes, I cannot wait to read it. Next up, I got this manga as well for my birthday actually. And this one is from Ri. So yeah, which is Apothecary Diaries number 11, volume 11. I'm almost done collecting this series actually. I love it a lot. And the anime second season is coming out really soon, so I'm so excited. Next up, I got another manhwa, I believe this one is, which I gotten from Ria, which is a stepmother's fortune. This manhwa. It's so stunning. I've seen people talk about it, and funny thing, when this got in here, it was perfectly packaged, right? And it was in a bag. But look what they did. Look at what Amazon freaking did. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's literally slashed like a blade on top of the book. How did you slash it and then put it inside the bag without people? You think I wouldn't notice that? You think I wouldn't notice that? I did. You think you could trick me? No, I know. I know what you did. I cannot wait to read this series. There's a lot of words and like a darker color tones. I love this art style too, like whoa. But I can't wait to read this one as well, this manhwa series. So thank you so much. I'm so excited. But those were all the books I got for November. Now onto the books I got in December, which is quite a lot. Ooh, let's get into it, okay? First off, pre-order because it's a special edition. Did I need this? No. But did I want it to look pretty on my series on my Dame shelf? Yes. TGCF, aka Official's Blessing, the hardcover deluxe edition. It's so pretty. I done like a video of me unhauling it and showing it off, so I'm not gonna go too much into detail. It's sprayed like from the seed and into inside. This is stunning. And then the freaking spine, the back, which also has a quote that says, "Body in the abyss, heart in paradise. If you know, you know." And especially since I finished the last volume this month in December, if you know, you know. But yeah, inside too, it's so pretty. It's the same thing. And as well too, I think that's it. I don't remember if it had any other special like artworks in here, but I got it. And knowing the ending, it's crazy to me. So yeah, I got it just because I love them so much. And it's so hard that I finished the series saying goodbye. I don't want to cry because I cried so much this month and last month. I don't need more tears, please. Next up, I used the rest of the money that was in that gift card for my boyfriend that I went to back and check. I had a lot of money still left in it somehow. So I bought these two books as well, which is, I asked a recommendation in Chloe's server, and Leah responded and told me to read this because it's one of her favorites now, which is by Olivia Atwater, which is Half a Soul. I remember this blowing up a bit, and now it's just been like radio science. Like, no one's talked about it no more. I want to be the one to rave about it and bring it back again, probably. But yeah, it has fae in it. It's got magic, and I think it has enemies to lovers if I remember. I cannot wait to read it. Anything with fae, give me, because like Holly Black with the Cobran series, the Volcane series, my fave. So can't wait to read this. It's part of a series too, so which is called the Regency Fairy Tales. We'll see how I feel about it. Next up, I saw this and I kept looking back and debating whether or not I should get it. And so eventually I got it because not only the cover is so stunning, the description as well caught me. Like, usually I just go off the cover, but I was like, let me read and see what it's about, see if I actually want to get it with the card. And yeah, which is The Teller of Small Fortunes. This is a debut. And as well too, it's been in some subscription box. I've seen the special edition of it and it's so stunning. But this is stunning as well as a regular paperback. And I'm going to be buddy reading this as well next year. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. Like, it sounds so cozy and magical. I cannot wait. It's so pretty. The details in it. Whoever did the design, so good. So freaking good. Actually, I went to the book event and I mentioned the author earlier, but yeah, I got their second release, which is for The Tour A Moonson Rising, which is by Thea. This is a sprayed edition, which I have the regular hardback edition. I'm like, what the heck, how am I gonna annotate the first book and not annotate the second one because it's sprayed? Gonna have to buy the UK paperback edition is what I want to do. But this one is signed by Thea, not personalized, and it came with an art print, which is the UK cover. Like, look at how pretty that is. Tell me you don't want the UK cover based on that. And this is the UK cover. Like, give me the UK cover, please. I remember the special edition of the Fairy Loot one. Everyone was raving about it, so I can't wait. I know this is like a Grumpy Sunshine trope too, as well too, like the Adam Driver type of thing, like Ellie Hazelwood. So it's gonna be fun to see how this goes. I know Zaylee liked it a lot, and I trust Zaylee with the reviews. And as well too, I met another booksa friend I'm now with, so, and they like this book as well too, obviously. So we're gonna see. I can't wait to read it next year, 2025, hopefully. Back with a charged battery. Anyways, on that book tour too, obviously Ellie Hazelwood was there, and another author who's also local here in Texas, which is by Katie Shepard. And I got No One Does It Like You. I trust Zaylee because this is one of their newer releases, I believe. And so I know Zaylee's read from them, so can't wait to read this. It really interests me as well because it has college sweethearts reunite to restore more than just an old inn, and this new romance by Katie Shepard, author of Sweeten the Deal. Can't wait. So yeah, I really love the colors too. It's so pretty. And as well too, this one is signed and a little bit personalized. So look at it. It's so cute. I can't wait. Whenever I want to read a romance, maybe next year sometime, without doing a TBR jar, maybe if I get the prompt, I'll probably pick this one because I'm kind of excited to read this. So, and too, with like college mentioned in it, so like they're like adults. Give me an adult romance. Give me. Anyways, next up, I'm currently reading this because it's still December, obviously. It's past Christmas, but trying to finish it before the year ends. And I'm almost there, actually. I feel like I can do it before the year ends / December ends, which is Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake, which is the author from, obviously, Delilah Green, the series. I don't remember what the series is called, but yeah, I've been reading it. She's annotated as well. Currently that much into it, but yeah, I bought it because I've been looking for it. Funny story, I was looking for it for so long in December and November because it was already released, I think around November or like the beginning of December, and I couldn't find it until like the Stray Kids Comeback Hop album dropped. So I went to Barnes. The Hop album was there. Felix was there waiting for me, and I went to go look at the Christmas section, and I see that this is on the display table finally, and I was like, I did like a gasp, and I like grabbed it and like walked to go to the cashier and check out because I was looking for it from 2 Barnes. Like, I did a hunt to find it, and later on, whenever Stray Kids drop, I found this. Like, thank you, Stray Kids. So that was kind of funny, like a little story. And it was raining that day too, and I went to go get it during break. A funny story, I take a 15-minute break, so your girl was going, like, she was on a mission. So next up, I got this off of Panko Books actually. So I know Zaylee recommended me to read this book, which you may see later on in the future in 2025. Spoiler alerts, so be ready for that video when that comes out to you. But The Last Dragon of the East by Katrina Kwan. I cannot wait to read this. It's an awkward book, I want to say, because like it's so freaking big and long and tall. So, but it's like really big, like the words at least. The format of the book is like kind of iffy to me, but I can't wait to read this next year. It's so pretty. I can't wait to read it. Like, she's a woman. Hello? Hello. These books are from Zaylee. Thank you so much again, Zaylee. You are the best. Go check out Zaylee. I know they have a YouTube channel. They haven't posted anything. I've been telling them to. So hopefully in 2025, they're going to keep up to that. So anyways, these are all the books Zaylee got me for Christmas. I also gave them the amount and same of like number of books. These are the books they got me. We went kind of out. We did damage. They probably did damage too. What the heck? Because yeah, we weren't going to see each other anytime soon as well. Probably not till next year. So we decided, I guess, kind of to gift each other books because we don't know when we're going to see each other. Probably not until like maybe during another book event. We'll see. We got to plan things because, you know, lives happen. Yeah, let's get into these books that Zaylee got me, which is a lot. Like, oh, crazy. The first one, I know Zaylee's mentioned this book so much, so it's funny that they got me this, which is by Nina Varela, I believe is how you pronounce it, which is Crier's War. This is such a stunning cover. Oh, it's so stunning. It's gonna bother me that like my prints will probably like stick to it. It's so pretty. Like, hello? I cannot wait to read this. On this little thing on top here, it says impossible love between two girls, one human, one maid. A love that could birth a revolution. Can't wait to read this. I know it's a duology, I believe. I could be wrong because I know the second one's called Ironheart. Can't wait to read this next year, hopefully. We'll see. But ooh, Zaylee's got taste. Next up, I told Zaylee about this in the car a while back when we went to a book event. That like one of my friends were talking about me reading this book. Like they were like, you need to read this book. Please go buy this book. And I was telling Zaylee about it, and they got it for me for Christmas, which is A Diary of Blood by S.T. Gibson. I know they have another book coming out next year in 2025, I believe, but this one was so popular. I cannot wait to read this. The hype is real. So those bookish friends that were telling me to read it, I got it now. So thank you as well to Zaylee. So I can't wait to read this. As well too, it's like deckled edges. I didn't know that till now. I don't know if it's gonna focus that, but there's like deckled edges which stick out. So funny. Next up, Zaylee got me this book. I remember we went to a book event too, and I saw it, and I was like, "Ooh, this cover's so pretty!" And it's about pirates, and as well too, it's by I believe, another trans author. I can't remember. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, like hold on, give me a minute. It's by Gabe Cole Nova, which he/him is a Latinx trans masculine author who writes speculative fiction that features marginalized characters grappling with identity. My books just fell. But yes, we had seen it and I was telling Zaylee about it. And as well too, Aiden Thomas blurbed it with that says pirates and romance, magic and demon curses. This book has it all, which is The Wicked Bargain. This second book is already, I think, coming out or is already out, which is called The Diablo's Curse. Can't wait to read that. The cover from this to that is kind of crazy, but I can't wait to read this. It looks so pretty. I can't wait to read this. Like with pirates, I have like a bunch of pirate books too that I need to read, so this is gonna be perfect for next year during the summertime. And as well too, a Latinx author. Y'all know I'm Latinx too, so it's like, give me Latinx authors books, please. I need more of them in my life. It's so hard out here. But anyways, next up, Zaylee got me a Danmei. You know how expensive Danmeis are? Zaylee, thank you so much, because what the heck, they are expensive. They are not cheap. They're like a price of a hardcover book. So I mean, it makes sense too because they're translated and they got some artwork in it. So, but still, what the heck, Zaylee? Which is Arha, which is called The Husky and His White Cat Shizun, Volume 4. This one is by Meat Bun, I believe. So I cannot wait to read this. This cover's so pretty. Moran and Chulani. I have not started the series yet. I'm going to next year in 2025. I already promised Kenzie. So Kenzie, keep me a hold to that. Don't know when I'm going to start it next year, but sometime next year I'm going to read it and cry probably. So yeah, and to funny story, I had taken a dynamic quiz of like main characters to see which one I am. And apparently I'm Moran. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm kind of scared, so. And then the last book, Zaylee got me. We've seen this book before. I've seen it blown up on TikTok and as well too, like it's blown up on the internet, and it's by a author of color, which is really good. I cannot wait. By Taijis Girma. She's an Ethiopian writer based in Melbourne, Australia. Like, hello. So I cannot wait, which is Immortal Dark. It's not the spray edges one, which is fine by me because I'm gonna annotate this. I've heard really good things about this. I cannot wait to read it. I even saw it back then, like in this year, I believe too, like in releases people were waiting for. So it makes sense. Like, no wonder why this cover was drawn to me and why it looked recognizable. And it blew up. Like, hello. I cannot wait to read this. Maybe I'll do like a reading vlog on it too, because I'm so excited to read this. I heard really good things. So, and last but not least, these are all the books I bought today. There's a reason why I bought them today. Probably the video's up before this one, like I mentioned. If not, it's part of my TBR video. There you go. You'll see which book. I'm not gonna say which book, but it's featured in here. Anyways, I'm gonna take off this sticker too, but I didn't know they were having a hardback sale because I was going to Barnes for like just to go because I have Christmas money. They don't need to know I bought books. So these were free, technically. But yeah, I walked in there and I didn't know there was a sale. And this is the nice Barnes here in Austin. So I was having the time of my life. I didn't see my friend or like a girl I know that works there who also likes Don May, sadly. But yeah, when I walked in there, I didn't know that. And I went to the side table and that's when I noticed, like, you know, they were on sale because of this book. And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up because I should read this series next year in 2025. I know Chloe's read it. I know this series is really good, so why not? I got Tales from the Cafe. This is the second book, and Before the Coffee Gets Cold series. I cannot wait to read it. I have the first one as well in hardback, so I need to just read it. I kind of wanted to binge it, so excuse as to why I got it was so I can binge it and start the series, hopefully. So, and then I bought this book. There was the hardback one too, signed by Kennedy Ryan, but I already had Kennedy Ryan's books in paperback, so I was like, it's gonna look weird if this one's in hardback and all her other ones are like in paperback. It's not gonna look cute, sis. So I got the paperback real. I know this is like a one book because she's thick. I really love the cover. I kind of like the old cover too because, you know, it just looks more nice, but like this one's just bright compared to her other covers, I feel like too. Like, it's really out there. Like, she's shiny, she's a moment, but I cannot wait to read it. Even Talia Hibbert freaking blurbed it, so I can't wait. And then to eventually probably see Kennedy Ryan again for like the third time and get her to sign this. So, but yeah, I cannot wait to read this because I have not read a Kennedy Ryan book still. I just am scared. I'm going to next year, I promise. But anyways, next up, I was like, you know what, since the hardback sale, let's get this book too. I know Zaylee's read it. This author is pretty popular and this book is really good apparently. I think it's like a trilogy as well. So I was like, let's go ahead and get it. Which is by Haley Dennings, which is This Ravenous Fate. I said it wrong, my bad. But yeah, and it was the only copy there. So I was like, let's get it, you know? I believe too it's like, is it Sapphic? Can't remember. Oh, Ava Reed blurbed it too. I don't remember if this is Sapphic or not, but I know it's set in 1926 and it's a night in Harlem. The jazz clubs come to life and death awaits in the dark. I can't wait. I know it has like vampires in it too, I believe, and it has like mystery in it. I can't wait to read this, and this cover is so pretty. And last but not least, this is kind of like a Booksta mutual. Let me take off the sticker. What the heck? That I saw posted today. Well, 12 hours ago whenever I saw it, but technically today when I saw it, I was like, I commented and I was like, you know what, you made me want to go purchase this book, and I bought it. So, and they're like a new mutual of mine that I met, so I got a half price books because I went to go donate books. I got like $15 back in credit. This book was $26.64, and so out of pocket I paid $11.20. So this one was not free, but it's called Fear the Flames. This is such a pretty cover. Hello. And this is this author's debut. The mutual is Ari. Sorry, I had to look up her name and I want to say it wrong. But yeah, Ari had put this on their top 10 books, I think, for this year in 2024. And I was like, I read it. And I was like, her little thing. And then she has like a full post on it. And I read it. And I was like, you made me go and buy this purchase right now in stores. Because, hello. And then too, the cover's just so pretty. Because too, we don't support Rebecca Yarros. Because, but yeah. I figured, why not I get a dragon book? Because there's other books other than that book, that series, so supporting other authors. But yeah, it's by Olivia Rose Darling. Rose Darling. There's a quote on the back too that says, "I will find a way to defy death itself. To keep you here, we have a deal." Hello? I need to know. Hello? So yeah, I don't know if this is a series or if this is a novel, but we're gonna find out. So I can't wait. Okay, y'all, I know I just finished filming like my book haul literally yesterday on the 29th. It's still December. It is, okay, it's not gonna focus. December the 30th. It's December the 30th. And Leah got me this book that's been on my wish list forever. Leah, you're a real one. That's why I'm including this clip in here too, because what the fudge? Okay, so on the note, she's like, Merrily Chrysler, love. Hope you enjoyed this. It's a heartwarming ride from Leah. Oh, the note's so cute. I'm gonna put it in my little note journal that I have down here that I stick everyone's little notes. So, but she got me 7 days in June. This has been on my freaking wish list for so long and I never picked it up in stores because it just never crossed my mind, you know, like, you know, books and stuff, because like it's backlogged and everything and like new releases. But oh my god, Leah, thank you so much. What the heck? Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna read it this year. Because what the heck? It's iconic. My bangs are not looking cute today either. My hair is doing something today. But I just had to film this because, of course, to the book haul video. But like, so cute. But anyways, for real though, this is the end of the video. Hope you all have a good day, good night, morning, whatever time it is for you and this video reaches you. And until next time, I'll see you very soon. Have so much video still. Bye.